Hi angels, welcome back to another DIY. In this video we are going to be making some resin hand mirror. This resin mold I got from Etsy's. I will leave the link down in the description box below. And also I got this little mirror. It didn't come as a set, they gave you one for free, but I did order some extra mirrors, so we're going to be using that. This is the second time I'm making this. The first one, obviously I did not know what I was doing, so it did not turn out great. But this one, I figured out how to do it. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. You're also going to need some resin. These resin I got from Amazon. What you're going to do is do half in one cup and then half in the other cup. You're also going to need some dry flowers. I'm using the dry flowers that you usually use on your nails. Also from Amazon. And I think that's it. That's all that you're going to need. So first thing first, resin A and resin B, I'm going to mix them up separately. And then I'm going to combine them. Yep. I'm opening up these flowers so that it'll be easier for when I pour it together. It'll be easier to just put it in there. So I'm just mixing resin A and resin B together so that the resin can start to do its thing before I pour it in. Now you're just going to mix it, mix it, mix it. Make sure you mix it good. And I almost forgot. The important part of resin is that you have to use half of A and half of B. If you use a little bit more of one than the other, it is not going to cure. It is not going to work out. So half and half before you mix. So first thing I'm going to do is add I can't talk. Add a thin layer of resin before you start placing down your dry flowers. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm going to cover up it completely because I want to make sure that when you add the mirror in there, then you can obviously see all of the beautiful flowers. So that's what I'm doing right here. This took a minute because they're so tiny and it started crumbling in my hand. So it's a long way to go. I would recommend when you're handling resin to use a glove because this got very sticky, started sticking onto my hands, started sticking on everywhere. So wear a gloves while you're doing this. And also place down a sheet of trash bags so that you don't mess up your carpet with the resin, because once it hardened, it cannot be removed. Trust me, I know. I damaged my carpet. I just use a trash bag. So with this little stick right here, making sure that I'm pressing it all the way down so that it doesn't float back up. So after I let this first layer of resin dry, I decided that I want the back of this mirror to be white. So what I'm going to do is the exact same thing I did before. A little bit of resin A in one cup, a little bit of resin B in one cup. Then I'm going to mix everything together and then add in the white pigment, which you can also get off Amazon. This is the same thing that you use when you're making lip gloss to add more color, and pigment. So yeah, mixing them up together. By the way, I add way too much. I just needed like a small amount because I wasn't going to complete it up. I wasn't going to do it completely. I don't know how to talk right now. But you get what I'm trying to say. Now we're just adding in the pigment. Use however amount that you want. The more that you use, the brighter that whichever color that you're using will show up. A little bit that you use, the thinner, it won't show up as much. Now, since this is a second layer, we're going to complete this. We're going to completely cover this up with the resin. Before, you guys obviously saw I didn't add in resin in the middle, but now we're just going to go all the way over it, cover it up completely, just like what I'm doing right here. Yeah, by the way, I'm using my left hand, so I'm totally messing this part up. But yeah. Now, after 24 hours, it is dry. Now it's time to demold it. Obviously, I messed up on the side there, a little bit of resin that ran over. So what I did was I used my knife to shape up the edge of it so it can look perfect. See how the side is? Just use a knife or a scissors to just shape it up. And since it's not fully hardened because I just removed it from the silicone mold, it was very easy to clean up the sides and to remove any extra resin before it completely hardened. Now I'm just removing the little plastic off the mirror, and then you just press it down and voila, it sticks in place, and this is how it turned out. Honestly, I absolutely love this. This turned out way better than I thought. I thought I was going to completely mess it up, but definitely giving this a 10 out of 10. You can obviously see that some of the flowers is showing up at the back of it, but other than that, it's okay. I really hope that you guys like this video, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!